Howdy, 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 everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And today I wanted to bring you all up to date on Coco. She is now 19 weeks old, and a lot of people have been asking about her, wanting to know how she's doing and her development. So that's what we're going to discuss today. She is a Bichon Frise, and she is, like I said, 19 weeks. And Bichons have a personality of very playful, very happy, very friendly, and she definitely follows all of those. So we're going to talk a little bit about her. I'm going to let you know how she's doing, how she's developing, some of the challenges that we've had, and mostly the fun that we've had. I would describe Coco's personality as fearless. She is not scared of anything, anyone. She's very friendly, but as you can see from the video that you've already seen, she has no fear of cats. She's just not scared of Sadie, who's 90 pounds. She plays with Coco constantly. She's just such a happy, friendly dog. She loves us. Every day she does something different. She's able now to jump up on the couch, which she hasn't been able to do, and she's been jumping off the couch. Shows she's, you can tell she's developing from a physical standpoint, but she loves to run, she loves to play. And then another really big important part of her health has been her sleep. She has not been hard at all to get to sleep. We have been crate training her at night. She'll fall asleep at 9 p.m. and she won't wake up till 5:30, 6 a.m. in the morning, which kind of fits our schedule for when we have to work. One thing that Coco is doing is she is growing, and she is growing rapidly. Right now she's probably around 4 pounds. When we first got her, she was around 6 weeks old. She was at 2 pounds, so she's pretty much doubled her size and weight. So Bichons will get anywhere between 9.5 and 11 inches tall, and they will be anywhere between 12 and 18 pounds when they're full grown. They're not full, they reach their full height around 9 months, and then they reach their full weight anywhere from 1.5 to 2 years old. I read before we got her that Bichons are very attached and very needy as far as people, and you can see that that's coming out in her personality, whether it's either us that she needs, or she needs attention from cats or her dog friends. She's constantly wanting someone to be around and needing someone to play with. Alrighty, let's talk about her diet now. We have went through 3 different dog foods, trying to find one that she likes. We have went through the dog food that she was on when she was a puppy, and then we bought her like blue dog food, which she didn't like, and we have settled on Rachel Ray's Nutrish. And this dog food seems to be pretty good. Its first ingredient is chicken, even though the second is chicken meal, but the first ingredient is chicken, which is good. And Nutrish has a 4 out of 5 star rating on Dog Food Advisor, so that's pretty cool. So we know we're giving her the good nutrition that she needs. We also give her a little bit of wet food. We call it meatballs, but in this case, some of them look like meatballs, but this particular one I'm showing here looks more like just like chicken mush, I guess is what you would call it. But we give her that from Rachel Ray too, and that also has 4 out of 5 star ratings. You can see it actually has some green beans and some healthy vegetables in it. And the next topic of discussion for a Bichon is grooming. If you have a Bichon, you're going to have to get it groomed. We actually went to a groomer that did not allow us to start grooming her until she was 12 weeks old, I think. And here is a before and after picture of her. I do not like the way she was groomed. So we're going to have to probably change the groomers next time. Bichons, they get dirty, they get yellow, they dig with their paws. So you're constantly having to give them baths. She's probably getting a bath right now every 3 or 4 days just to keep her clean. She also is going to the groomers again here in a couple weeks. hopefully for another haircut. So we'll see how that turns out. But yes, brushing her multiple times, at least once a day, is probably very important. That gets a lot of the dirt out and keeps her white. And then obviously giving her baths and using a shampoo that actually makes her fur white. Alrighty, y'all, now let's talk about potty training. That's always a big topic of discussion when having a new puppy in the house. And I'm gonna give you a couple thoughts here and things that have made us successful. Number one, this is my biggest one, I will say, is do not use puppy pads. Puppy pads only teach the dog to pee and poop in the house, and that's what you don't want. So puppy pads, I have never used them, never will use them. I just do not think that they develop good habits. Number two, crate train your dog. That's another big one, especially at nighttime. Dogs do not want to poop where they sleep. If you're leaving your dog for extended periods during the day, which you probably shouldn't leave a puppy very long anyway, you know, at most 2 or 3 hours is probably all you want to leave them in a crate. With the exception at nighttime, that's a good rule of thumb. I'm pretty fortunate because I work from home, so I can take her out all the time. And it kind of makes things easy. But all in all, so far so good with that. She has not had very many accidents in the house at all. She has had a couple accidents peeing in the house. Not very many, but a couple. And you just have to expect that. Hardwood floors are always good to have. But we use Arm & Hammer pet stain and odor eliminator, and that seems to do a very good job of getting rid of the odors where your dog wants to repeat in the same spot. So fortunately, like I said, Coco's been doing a really good job. She poops outside all the time. She probably poops three or four times a day. She has her telltale signs that we know now when she goes to the bathroom, and she actually goes to the door now when she wants to go potty. So yeah, doing very well with the potty training. Conclusion, Coco has been an absolute joy to raise so far. We love her. She's going to have many adventures along with our other pets. She's going to be going on vacations with us. She's going to have a very good life, just like Sadie, Penny, Ramsey, Lonnie, and Ryder do. We have 6 animals. You can tell we do love animals. That's one of the joys of our life. All of our animals. They keep us company. They keep a lot of life in the house. And I can't imagine my home not being with all of them now. We love every one of them so much. So Coco is just another member. If you're thinking about a Bichon, I would highly recommend one, especially if you live in an apartment or you live somewhere where you can't exercise all day, or you can't exercise, you know, downtown type areas, or you're not big into exercise because they don't require a terrible amount of exercise. I will say that they are clingy. So far, and they're gonna need attention. So, but that's pretty much with any dog that you have. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. You know that we love you guys. We're going to want you to hit that subscribe button and that like button if you did find this video useful and you liked it. Remember, always live problem free. We'll see you next time. Bye.